again, shout out to Chris Clay and Paco Wamana Loco. Yeah, man, and shout out to that slide through group. You understand what I'm saying, man? On there on that Facebook. But got a question in here from my cousin, young Frank. Young Frankie Burke. Shout out to young Frank. Put a question in there, and you know how we do on this slide through thing. Sometimes when y'all put questions in the group, we answer them. Ask Mary Corman. I made a whole damn 2-part documentary series about that shit. Shout out to the homegirl Mary. But young Frank asked the question in the group, and again, just in my opinion, and I'm sure that if Chris was here, he would probably take an opposing view because the baby picture. You know what I'm saying? He know what I'm talking about. Paco know what I'm talking about. But Frank asked the question: who's the better lyricist, the Notorious B.I.G. or Big Pun? For me, that's easy work. Big Pun. Biggie has never really rapped about being the greatest rapper on the planet. Like he was braggadocious, but he wasn't a gentleman that he wasn't in that cannabis bag. Big Pun got songs with Black Thought called super lyrical. You understand what I'm saying? When he's trying to put himself in that lyrical box. Biggie, to me, is one of our best storytellers in hip hop. Go through his catalog. Starting with Give Me the Loot, I Got a Story to Tell. Niggas Bleed Just Like Us. Biggie's a storyteller. He would be one of our finer storytellers. And also, Biggie doesn't have one of these. Nah, he don't got one of those. He don't got one of those at all. I'm not to say that, he's one of our guys. We like Big, but he's still. Let me run that back one more time. Does Big one have one of these? Actually, in my opinion, the first time we heard Big get in that bag is when he really shocked us, like Big Pun did just there, was on Notorious Thugs when he flipped the tongue and did the double time rhyme on Notorious Thugs. So I know what will happen here if Chris Clay was on the show. You gotta understand, Pac's the force us. So he gonna be just sitting there just like this. You know what I'm saying? Pac is gonna be sitting there like this. You know what I'm saying? Listening. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Clay would have probably come in and say, but Moke, listen though. You're gonna say that Big, all this and yeah. I'll be just sitting here like, come on, Chris. But I'll say, Chris, but he never made this one. Hands down, Big Pun is way more lyrical. I'm not going to say way more lyrical, but again, he has a song called Super Lyrical. There's no song on record that Big has that says that he wants to claim to be the best lyrical dude. He might say like I'm the best, the king in New York, that whole thing, but he never Big Pun got songs with cannabis. And you gotta understand at that marker of time, what nobody trying to get on the track with cannabis. Nobody. They can People got revisionist history about cannabis now, but cannabis at that marker of time, he was the tough act to follow. Nobody wanted to get on a track with cannabis. At that time, cannabis always went last on the verse. I think actually there's a song called Visa from the East with cannabis and the Lost Boys and Redman. And this is when Redman was Redman. He still is Redman to me, but I'm just saying to the people, that know cannabis went last. And when I mean about going last, at that marker of time, if you went last, everybody know you was somebody special. Big Pun got songs with that dude. Big don't even really got no songs with a young Jada Kiss. I mean, the radio stuff that we know about, but I'm talking about when they're barring it up. No. Sorry. What you have to say, Chris? Baby picture, Chris. Sir, I'm gonna need you to shut your mic off. We're not gonna be long-winded with Frank. Just get in the comments section, Chris Clay. We'll talk about it because I'm sure you got Biggie Pig. We out of here, man. Let's get on to the next topic. Get your mind right. Shout out to my fast food heads out there. But McDonald's is talking about bringing back these discontinued items. What I mean by discontinued, that they don't sell no more. But they're talking about bringing back these items. Check it out. So McDonald's is talking about bringing back the Mc hot dog, the Mc pizza, the Mc spaghetti, the eggs Benedict McMuffin, onion nuggets, Mc salad shakers. Now I live in a small market, so therefore, only thing I ever heard of is the Mc salad shakers. Look, McDonald's, you got one thing to do and one thing only, and that's to bring back them fried apple pies. Nobody wants this mixed spaghetti. Nobody wants the mixed pizza. Nobody wants the mixed hot dog. Bring back the fried apple pies. And I ain't even a fast foodie like that. But whoever stopped that shit, and I didn't give a shit, we all knew that they was cooking the pies in the same grease as the french fries. We didn't care. We tasted that little bit of salt. And I know some of y'all people, y'all youngins out there, y'all never had the fried apple pies, It'd be all bubbly, had the little bubble and stuff like that. You know, maybe had a little, fry salt on it. Maybe had a little aftertaste of french fry. We didn't give a shit. Bring back the fried apple pies. Nobody wants, again, McDonald's, you got one thing to do. It's just bring back the fried apple pies. I know y'all on that little health shit, and I ain't gonna get into all that. You know what I mean? Because I'm just not gonna get into all that. You just got one thing to do, man. Bring back the fried apple pies. That's what we want back with the little bubbles on the pies and stuff like that. All this little baked shit you got going on, it's whack. Nobody wants it. You know what I mean? Actually, just make everything fat again. All the health shit you're doing, that's That's probably why, because, all right, damn it, I'm about to just go on some type of rant and tangent. The thing is, all I know is when you go to fast food, you're going there for the bad shit. You know what it's hitting for. You know the shit ain't good for you, but you're gonna eat it anyway because you know it's not good for you, and that's what you like. The deliciousness of the bad shit. Like fuck it, I don't even care. We know this. There's no such thing as American cheese, but fuck it, I'm gonna eat it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Ain't nobody getting on this health kick. Man, bring back them fried apple pies. I ain't playing. I'm sorry for ranting. Like, I don't care. I'm one of them dudes. If you want to put extra cheese on everything, go ahead and do it. Go ahead with that health shit. Them people should be responsible for themselves. I don't eat fast food like that. But again, if I was a fast foodie, I would be fucking pissed at people that that's what you signed up for. The fatty, delicious goodness of the greasy burger and all the nastiness of it. I would be pissed if I was a fast foodie. Because again, not let me forget again. Bring back the apple pies. I'm not gonna get off that point. It's on you to be healthy. And I'm just gonna leave it at that because I know I'm just gonna go somewhere else. But what? Bring back the apple pies.